new playthrough. We are playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first game in the series, an 8-year-old game. And the game just had some updates, so let's hope it's a good one. New game. Normal mode, hardcore mode. Hardcore, more realistic, recommended for players who are familiar with the essentials of combat and survival in the world of Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm not. So I'll just guess that normal mode is recommended for me. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late kingdom of Emperor Charles IV or 14th. The king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as these half... Oh, that's way too fast. This looks good. This is where people put their screensavers. Desktop background. Silver Scullets. Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is a silver mine, I guess. Nobility passing by. Or maybe one and his bodyguards.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
The regular man. The everyday business.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping
Henry.
when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm.
They seem happy. Good life.
Henry!
Sunny
Get
day.
up now. There's work to be done.
And this lazy bum.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
He knows now.
Don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Lazy ass rogue over here.
fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Yeah, what were we up to anyway? Are we just making shit up? Character. By means of the first two choices in this dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry, all characteristics can be further developed without limitations. Do we choose stats for what we think we need? Or do we pick stats for what we seem to have actually got? So this young Henry over here, as it looks, spent his time in the tavern last night. Maybe dancing. Maybe dancing with Bianca, who knows? It didn't seem he was working in the forge, did it? So, speech, agility, or vitality. Now, how do we choose these ones? Okay, up and down, W and S, right. Dancing, Bianca. That's also an interesting one. We get vitality for being with Bianca. Good one, probably. But it actually did look like we were in the tavern. So speech seems like a decent choice. And as it says, we can further develop the other ones without limitations later. Let's go for speech.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well,
Still
I've
haven't,
got a feeling there's something you're not telling me.
Yeah, the sword
And it's
thing.
connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Why would I be interested in sword fighting? Well, a young man who sees the nobility carrying their nice-looking swords. I could see that. We could also see why he wouldn't. Because going out in the wars would be a certain death. So we could ask why we would be interested in sword fighting, speech. Maybe we could act a bit more grown up. We were learning ourselves archery. I was with Bianca again, vitality. What does it matter? So we don't really want to tell her. I mean, we're young. We do things. We want to be in charge of our own life. But we're still getting awakened by mom at home in the morning. So let's see what it actually matters. See what the strange options has to give.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
I like that answer.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
I like the honesty.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
So father definitely does not need us to, or want us to, use or train with the sword. Objective started. Go to the sword fighting lesson. Right. Nice one. Nice one. Have my friends been here? I'm hungry. Is Pa angry at me? Did you need help? Do you need help? Isn't that a nice one? Turn it around. I am doing something bad. How can I help you? We could try to be a good son, I think, and maybe still go to the sword fighting at the same time. We'll see what Pa says when we get to that, I guess.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Yeah, about him. Is Pa angry at me?
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Have my friends been here? I'm hungry. I am hungry, usually. Let's go for hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Oh, let's ask everything. Have my friends been here too?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
Oh, leave it be. They're probably right, though. We can ask my mother what she should do. I don't think that's appropriate. You're misjudging them. Maybe. My friends aren't drunks. That could be true. I don't want to talk about that. It's easy to get the wrong interpretation, but we actually don't know. So I don't want to talk about that for now. We can learn more about them later. I hope. If we can
Not
find
this
them.
again. Leave it lie, Mother.
Okay. Now we're done. We took the entire dialogue, every option. End. Oh. Wow. Okay. It's very fast. I think we should... Can we... Controls. Can we lower this mouse sensitivity just a little bit? 2 steps? Maybe? Yes. Okay. That feels more smooth. How much food do we need? She said something about food. I already forgot. So, me and Henry has a few things in common. Drop, not drop. Just eat. There we go. So, let's see. To eat any food, pick it up. Eat by holding E. Do we pick all the food? Or do we leave any food for our parents, maybe? If we're going for an adventure, I think we better pick everything. Oh, I kind of wanted to sit at the other part to reach the things. We can't. I guess we leave the rest of the food then. Or maybe no. Okay, we can jump. Apple. Lentil soup. More apple. Apple. bread roll. Okay. Now we have for an entire adventure. Box. Nails for Teresa, bandage, marigold, decoction, savior schnapps. Is this stealing? It says take. Take all. Do we even need these? Do we know what they do? Q, item info. Nails for Teresa. Strip of clean linen used to stop bleeding. That sounds very useful. Within 1 minute will add 30 health and dispel hangover effects. Oh, we could use that. Definitely after last night. Constant effects of Lazarus potion. A liquor of exotic fragrance. Drink it is an experience that can't be forgotten. What? No. Let's see. Take all. E. Now. Inventory E. And we are carrying a bunch of stuff. Lots of food. We got a green shirt. Is that the same? That's the same. Okay. So this thing. No. Q. There. Remove the information thingy. And we are carrying a lot of stuff. And the cross is what we have equipped, it seems. Right. And we are carrying like 20% of our capacity already, so we can't really pick up this much going forward, can we? I did an intro episode where we read about the food and the hungriness and all the different markers, but we never read about these things. So, nourishment, can we... Should this be 102? Nourishment. Energy. What happens if you eat more? The lentil soup. Condition. Let's start with the soup. Eat. Okay, so nourishment increases. So we could actually eat more. Or maybe we should eat more even. We got the cheese, some good proteins, some good fats. And that's weight. So that's the heaviest food as well. We have nourishment 72, 82, 92. And energy gets lower when we eat, I see. So if we eat a lot, we have to sleep. And when we sleep, we get hungry. So this is just like real life. We just have to keep eating and keep sleeping. We're never done. Out. Do we want to discover more? Maybe. Onion? Oh, there's a lot of onions. Carrots. Can we make food of these maybe? More cheese. More bread. I do wonder if someone will get mad at me for this. Rest seem empty. So far, lockpicking. So if it's locked, they definitely don't want me to have it, right? Cabbage, carrots. Right. I think we have everything we need and more. And we are now carrying more than half of what we actually can. I would be interested to know if we could actually make some food out of this. We have drop into pot. Can we make something? A stew? No? Oh, we can drop apples. What happens? Nothing. Select. Okay, so it do lower. So we've thrown 2 apples. Okay. Hello. Hello, mother. Compass. The compass will tell you where to go in the quest you are pursuing. Just head for the active objective waypoint. Yeah. Let's see. How hungry are we now? We are at 90. How much do we get from eating? Eat from the pot. Nom nom nom. Overeating. You have eaten too much. You won't be hungry for much longer time now, but you'll be clumsy until you've digested everything. Oh. Oh, nourishment is 115, but the energy is the same. And we are clumsy. That kind of feel like me as well. That's appropriate. Maybe we could wash ourselves, get a bit more awake. You won't get any cleaner. Oh, I can't wake up. Sage. Oh, this is the flowers. Do we use the flowers? We did have a page of alchemy, and that said something about herbs. Maybe. Flowers could be useful. We definitely have to learn more about this. They probably be in a pocket, and I will sit down and they will be squashed and damaged. And you reached a new level in herbalism. Okay, so this is definitely some kind of herbs. And we leveled up already. So maybe it's worth picking them up even though we can't use them. Just to be a little bit more familiar. We can't pick the blue ones, only the purple ones. That's probably fine. There is a lot of them though. So we may have a bit of a trouble with our inventory. We did pick a strength trait though. 1 speech, 1 strength. Another level in herbalism. I think we found our future. We're going to be the greatest alchemist of all. And while we were asleep, he is doing God's work. Yeah, I'm sorry. We have to do what we can to help him now, don't we?
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
I did. Persuasion. We did check this in the number 0 episode and read through these. The speech, the purple heart and crown is how we look. The sword is how dangerous we are if we are bloody. The money, I don't know. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking. Oh, this is the options for the talking. Right. Next page. Yeah. We did actually read this. at this 0 episode. So let's close. I had to do something. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around. I won't be ordered around. No, we can't do more than tell him the truth. We did something and we are sorry. We are definitely stronger in the crown department compared to the speaking department. But maybe that's why we would increase the speaking more. Maybe. That's interesting though. I just had to pick some flour.
Sorry, I had to go and deal with something.
Well, it's no great tragedy. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
Yep.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
Okay.
I need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Okay.
Goodness, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross-guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern
ale.
on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now. Work won't wait.
Okay. So, and game is saved. Great. Can we... Let's see. We need the list. Me and Henry both have a problem remembering stuff. So quest log J. We have 5 things. Go to the sword fighting lesson. Oh, that's a good one. Make a bag of charcoal at the market. Collect the depth. Not depth. And pick up the crossguard and buy ale. And I think we can do them in that order as well. Because we probably need the sword fighting before we collect the depth, just in case. I don't think we have a sword though. And after the depth we go back to the market, and then we pick up the crossguard and then buy the ale. So sword fighting, that definitely is our first priority. And I'm sorry, Dad, but we will help you. Definitely. So, I already forgot. We had number B. We are looking for the B on the map. Now, how do we get through? Can we go past the house, maybe? No? I'm probably running the wrong direction as well. I am. Now, isn't this a crappy start? How do we... Did the map say how we run? It does. So now I'm as far away as I possibly can be. And we are running probably north. Until we found the opening, right? Henry should know better. He probably lived here his entire life. He should know where to go. I'm sorry, Henry. I'm not helping you much. Villager, hello. No? Oh, we can't talk. Maybe that's for the best. Probably is. This door has no handle. Okay, sword fight. Hello. Mom? Yes? Oh, ha. That's good. I basically recognize my mom now. Socializing skills increased. You discover the charcoal burner. Okay, so he's outside the gates. That's good to know. But we needed the money first.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Helper. Hello.
Greetings.
Shops. Let's talk trade. Let's see how much we need. We have... Let's see, how much do we have? We have 0 money. And the charcoals cost a half gold each. Or half whatever the money is. I will call it gold probably. So we can't really do anything. We need 20 charcoal something. How many did we need? We need 10. So we need 5 money. Right. Where did the bee went? There's the bee.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit
Why?
yourself. Hail to the hero.
We are.
So you haven't changed your mind about learning the craft of warfaring?
I think we have changed our mind. I think we want to learn something, Henry. Come on. Let's learn something.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's go. I think we are as ready as we can be.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the
As
sheep.
like a 15-year-old teenager. Let's see what we can learn. We definitely need to learn. That's the basic point. Try not to get hurt though. Nettle. Very easily distracted as well, apparently. He's a little bit slow though. And this is not my thing to decide, but we're basically learning to fight outside our house where mom and dad are hanging out, and they definitely do not want us to fight. Oh, jumping sheeps? That's a nice one, standing on top of another sheep. Some goat-like behavior. And they seem to be interacting. Was it something? Sage. We already have a lot of sage. Let's catch up with our trainer, shall we? You discovered combat area. Combat Master Vanyek. Talk.
So, can we get started?
Yes. I think we can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Yeah. About that, I think we need a refreshment course.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Okay. I am moving.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. All right. Fine. Now you're getting it. All right.
I'm just clicking at this point.
Very good. The point of the blade is for stabbing.
Try it a few times.
Stab. That's the right button, I think.
Fine. Nice. Good. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Okay, so we go something like left, right, top. Left, right, top. He easily defended everything. Let's go left. No? Oh, that's the heaven. Oh, I'm completely tired. Chain strikes. There was something about one direction, holding, and then changing direction that we read about last episode. I can't really... I'm holding now. I want to change... No, I can't really. I think. And I forgot to move as well.
Now you're getting it. Good. Once again.
Oh,
Right. That's enough.
okay. That was messy.
I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard.
Yeah, we have to remember things. And I've found more flowers. Maybe you can make something about nettles and sages. Probably not. Should be able to make soup of the nettles. Now that we learned the basics of the sword fighting, I am even less confident and try to get the money back. I think I have to do some air practice with my fists. And I wonder if I could actually keep the sword. Do I have... I don't have the sword, do I? I don't. No sword. So I lost my practice sword. Otherwise maybe that could have been helpful in getting, or at least threatening to get the money back. Valerian, that's a new flower. It's the white one. No? Maybe? St. John's wort. Worts. So what do we actually do with the depth though? I am a bit... I don't really like it. Because considering my style of fighting, there is no chance. And a new flower. We have chamomile. Maybe I should do some air fist fighting after all. I just thought it was a fun idea, but actually... Although Father thought we could actually make it. He thought we could get the money back. But, yeah. So left clicking is just a quick strike. And nothing actually happens when I right click. So it was said the left one would be a slower, harder strike, and the right one should be a faster one. But maybe it doesn't really work outside of combat. Now, C is the Kunesh guy. I don't know. Can we do something else? It sounds way too scary. We're already clean as well.
Hey!
Hello.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
and
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
So, wherever this is going, Father does
Deutsch
not
has
want
gone
us
too
to be in
far.
a fight, to go sword
Wenceslas
fighting.
is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for Father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
I don't know. No, we already overslept. We did so many bad things. We can't go into this thing running around with throwing shit at people because we don't like him. Or we can, but I won't. We already did the sword fighting as well, as he didn't. So I think it's time to actually help him get the money back. That could put us in enough trouble. Although, I'm not sure. I don't like to do it though. Ma and Pa don't want me to get into trouble.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
That's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
Hal, you learned Pope Boniface IX, Western Schism, and another Pope. Now let's see. We had the Pope Boniface. 9th. 1356 to 1404. So he became 48. Pope Boniface IX, born in Pietro Tomicelli, was pontiff from 1389, contemporaneously with the Avignon anti-popes Clement VII and Benedict VIII. He refused to abdicate, leading not only to a continuation of the Western Schism, but also to an ever-deepening rift in the Church. However, it is also meant that Boniface had a growing influence on some important aspects of secular power. Okay. And then we had the Pope Benedict VIII, 1328 to 1423. Oh, he became old. 95. Born Pedro de Luma was elected antipope in 1394 in Avignon. He had previously withdrawn his allegiance to the Italian Pope Urban VI, who represented the Catholic Church in Rome. Pope. The Pope is the supreme head of the Roman Catholic Church, Jesus Christ's deputy on earth, and cannot be removed from office. His word is regarded by the Church as infallible, equivalent in effect to the Holy Scriptures. At the time of our game, however, nothing was quite so straightforward. Due to the papal schism that lasted from 1378 to 1417, there were for a time as many as 3 rival claimants to the throne of St. Peter. For secular rulers, support for one claimant or the other was often less a question of faith than a political convenience. Right. And then we had Sigismund of Luxembourg. Oh, that's a long one. But he seemed important. Basically from 14th of February 1368 to 9th December 1437. So he became like 69, maybe? Sigismund of Luxembourg, son of Charles IV, was king of Hungary and Croatia from 1387, king of Germany from 1411, and king of Bohemia from 1419, and king of Italy from 1431. A conqueror. He was also Prince of Silesia from 1419, Margrave and Lustatia, and most notably Holy Roman Emperor between 1433 and 1437. At an early age, he was sent to be educated at the Hungarian court, quickly mastering the tough conditions of politics. Like other members of his family, he was abducted at least once, in his case by the Hungarian nobility. Having lost faith in the Hungarian nobility, he turned his attention to Bohemia and became engaged in hostilities with his half-brother Wenceslas. Some of the Bohemian nobility welcomed Sigismund, hoping he would rid them of the ineffective monarch, while others sided with Wenceslas, resulting in long-lasting wars, in the course of which Sigismund and his Hungarian army, consisting in no small part of Cuman mercenaries, repeatedly pillaged Bohemia, often with the help of the Bohemian and especially Moravian lords themselves. Sigismund fought not only to seize his brother's throne, but also against the Hussites with the aim of seizing the imperial crown. He regarded himself as the defender of Christianity, and in 1409 even founded the Order of the Dragon to wage war against all enemies of the Christian faith. One of the later members of the order was the infamous Vlad the Impaler, inspiration for the fictional Dracula. After the death of Wenceslas, Sigismund brought to Bohemia for unsuccessful crusades against the Hussites. He died soon after the signing of the Compacts, a set of agreements with the reformers guaranteeing freedom of religious belief to every inhabitant of the lands of Bohemia and Moravia. And when we heard Henry talking, he seemed to really side with his own king, and that should be Wenceslas, right? At least one of them. Wenceslas IV of Luxembourg was the son of the highly successful monarch Charles IV. He inherited the Bohemian throne and attained the German crown by election. However, he did not inherit his father's predisposition for ruling. Already during his lifetime, he was known for being a weak, idle, and moody ruler who was afflicted with many ailments, as well as difficulties meeting his royal obligations, despite the fact that he had been groomed for rule since early childhood. He was crowned Bohemian king at the age of only 2 years old. He was more interested in hunting, alcohol, courtesans, and pressures of the court. During his time as king, the lands of the Bohemian crown underwent several wars and conflicts involving his relatives, his own brother Sigismund and his cousins, the Moravian Margraves. The event that triggered the Margraviate Wars was that Wenceslas occupied the vacated estates on the Olomouc Archdiocese reservation for trying to say these words, which by law belonged to the nobles. Under the leadership of Jobst, the Moravian lords joined with Sigismund in open revolt against the king, which had less to do with the Olmec estates than with the legitimacy of the rules of Wenceslas, who in the meantime had been stripped of the imperial crown by the imperial electors for his incompetence and unwillingness to rule. Later he also lost the power of the Bohemian crown when he made numerous concessions and awarded the nobles many privileges, de facto transferring the rule power to them. His unwillingness to meet obligations resulted in his abduction twice, thereby removing him from the throne, first in 1394 by the Czech nobles and then in 1402 by his brother Sigismund. Wenceslas initially supported the reform proposals of Jan Hus and his adherents, but he did nothing to save the reformer's life when he was sentenced to be burned at the stake by the church. He thus set in motion what was later to become the largest and only more or less successful popular revolt in Europe, the Hussite War. However, he did not live to see these events, since he died in 1419. After his death, his brother Sigismund of Hungary seized the crown, but he had to fight for it, since not everyone acknowledged his claim, and once he had the crown, he did not live to enjoy it for long. So Henry is basically sided with Wenceslas, at least for so far. So we should definitely play in favor of Wenceslas as king, although that's not the same as doing whatever we can to anyone who disagree. Now, I think we're heading back into the world, and let's see, Albert of Habsburg. Albert IV, abducting of Wenceslas IV. Oh, we learned so many stuff. I don't think we can read everyone, though, or can we? That's not the... Let's see, that's the codex, right? Characters. Charles IV, Albert IV. Maybe we could do a few at a time. So half the time we read and half the time we're picking nettles. We discovered tavern. I'm not sure that's the game's intention. But if we could find some kind of club, some kind of weapon, wouldn't that help our sake in getting the money back? Or is that the wrong way to do it? Are we allowed to be here? I think we are. Maybe. Hello? Oh, flies. Everywhere. Maybe that's where they are going to grab all the things to throw at his house. A new flower. As well. Don't think we can pick it. Oh, we can. Or maybe not.
Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Docious!
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Okay. I think that's perfectly fine. We are not into that brawl. That's definitely not what we want to do. This seems a lot harder to pick. I can't really... A lot harder. Maybe picking flower wasn't my plan though. But it felt decent. While looking for something to threaten someone with to get the money back. More herbalism! Isn't that good? I think it's good. Comparing to digging my hands into shit, isn't this a lot better? I would say so. Now,
How are you, Henry?
who are you? Villager. Can't talk to you. Let's see. Let's head to the right guy. By ale, crossguard, depth, C. We are still looking for Kunesh, kind of. I kind of got sidetracked again a couple of times. And there we have these guys. They don't seem too happy.
God be with you, Henry.
Don't want to talk? Don't want to talk? No? Hans. Zbyszek something. Johanka. Right. Okay, so we didn't find any friends there, but we also didn't create any new enemies. That's probably for the best. Where is the sea, though? That should be northwest. Oh, it was behind the A. Okay. Oh no. Are we still too hungry? Nourishment 104, so we are still clumsy. Does that matter if we're trying to get money back? Maybe. Kunesh. So you have an axe. That seems bad. We don't want to talk to him carrying an axe, do we? And who are you? Matthias. Out for a little run, are you? Oh, we can actually wash ourselves now. I see. Picking enough flowers. He has a bow, but we don't want a bow. We don't want to kill someone, we just want to threaten someone. Maybe we can't. So... do he get angry if we pick the axe up? He actually seemed to actually chop the tree and then pick the pieces up. Isn't that bad? That's really good. Part of the realistic game design. Definitely like it. Kunesh axe. We can steal it, but that's probably not what we should do. Let's talk to him when he's not holding the axe.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Well, Father sent me for money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Come on. So we can either ask him to pay for some of it, or threaten him, pay the lot or else. Let's try to make him pay for the tools. Let's see where he is.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Oh, there comes the axe. So, we could talk. We are not that good in talking. And we can ask him to pay. But he seems to be a lot... Yeah, we're not very good at any of these. You can expect a visit from father. But I was supposed to do this myself. Let's try to say that debts must be paid. And not get into a fight. Because father does not want us to fight. And maybe me neither. Okay, debts must be paid.
Look, I know things aren't easy. The wife ran off. Booze is dear these days.
Oh
You're
no.
as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Bye.
Oh no. Okay, we got into combat anyway. Unarmed combat. Hook. Left. Strong. Slower hand strike to the head. Jab. Direct hand blow to the face. Kick opponent away. F. So, kick opponent away sounds like a good thing. And we have to learn the stamina health thing again. Somehow. Or again, we read about it, but it seems very complicated. They are interconnected somehow. And our fighting instructor said we should move, so let's try to move. Left, right, and F. F to kick. Let's see where it goes. Oh no. Oh no. Stamina too low.
I'm over here.
He is doing a good job. We are not.
Damn.
Oh, he's doing such a good job. We are definitely not. We need to get back. Oh no. Back off, get stamina. Let's see if we can get something in. No, we cannot. Every time we went in, he's doing something crappy.
Missed.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of bad. Crap. Let's back off before we get killed. No, we can't.
You had it coming, you pup.
I guessed.
Your old man can fuck off too.
Okay. So that didn't work out whatsoever. We failed so hard. As anticipated, we are no good at fighting whatsoever. Kind of want to get the axe and get it over with, but that's probably even worse. Go to and rotten in jail for that shit. Okay, so do we find Mom first?
Henry.
Or can we clean up somewhere? Do we have that water somewhere? Trader. Did you have any water over here? Get our blood and shit off. Would be great. Let's see. Can we? No? I can't. Alright. It said go to mom, get patched up. Try to get the axe, hammer, and nails back another way. Buy charcoal, buy ale, pick up crossguard, and go to mother. Okay, let's at least pick up the crossguard, shall we? Oh no. Okay, this was not a good start. Running home to mommy after failing to talk to the guy. Maybe if we'd known sword fighting and had a sword, this would be completely different. Wait, start with the... But I look... Do we really want to meet people in this state? He's bloody. Health is really low. I'm not sure. Can I get in here, please? No?
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
That last Kuna shows me money. The Deutsch was denouncing the king in the tavern, and I came for the crossguard. Where do we start? I came for the crossguard. Let's start there.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Okay, we know these guys from before.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
Okay, so we can't...
After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Can we talk to them more and say the other things? We can.
God be with you.
Maybe. Greetings.
God save, lads.
Oh, okay.
Same to you. What's new?
I'm trying to deal with Kunish. Yeah, that's the last one.
Things could be better. Kunna owes us money and he doesn't want to pay.
That drunkard. It won't be easy wringing any coin out of him. What will you do?
I don't know yet, but I have a feeling it won't go smoothly.
Too right. Kunesh won't listen to anything but the whip. Mind you don't lose your teeth.
Well, we kind of already did that, didn't we?
God save, lads.
Same to you. What's new?
The Deutsch was denouncing the king in the tavern.
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day I'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
Yeah.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. You learned town garrison. Codex. Locations? No. General? Maybe. Garrison? No. Society? Town garrison. Maintaining law and order in the medieval town was the job of the bailiff. From the 14th century onward, the function was taken over by the catchpole, the night watchman, and guard on towers. The catchpole, along with the bailiff, the executioner, or their henchmen, also carried out the punishment of transgressors. They were not, however, allowed to enter freehold dwellings, the palaces and houses of the nobility, the ruling class, nor church buildings or the university, a fact students took advantage of. Order within the city also had to be upheld by the townsfolk themselves. They were obliged to report not only any crime, but just like the night watchmen, to call out the hours and warn of fire, flood, or tempest. For safety, it was forbidden to wander at night with any open flame, torch, or candle into any castles, chambers, stables, barns, or byres. Only lanterns could be used. To keep the peace at night, all taverns had to shut at sunset. In the medieval city, military service was entrusted to either hired professionals or the townsfolk themselves. Every healthy adult male had to serve at least a few days a year in the civic guard, the city walls being divided and allocated in sections to each district or trade. And it was here that they mustered whenever an alarm was raised. In practice, the wealthy burghers bought their way out of serving in the militia, leaving other men to take their turn. And these poorer men welcomed the extra income, thus gradually forming a professional municipal gendarmerie. Each man had to procure the armor and weapons needed for serving in the guard and the militia, unless his guild did so. Only the rich cities could afford to have a public-issued armory. The right to bear arms outside of duty was reserved for townsmen of sufficient means. Within the city walls, a simple melee weapon, dagger, or knife had to suffice. Only the really wealthy townsmen wear swords, taking after the nobility. Sword, right? Well, so we failed basically everything. We have to see Mom about the things. We didn't get any charcoal either. Where is Mom anyway? She's outside. Hello.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that.
Different directions.
You ought to learn
a different
to do that
reaction
yourself.
compared to the sword thing, right? But no cut, but bruises is fine. Okay. So, she's patched us up. We have health again. And we got the piggy icon still there. I'm not sure if we should talk to Father as well about not getting the stuff. At least now we are not half dead. About the things you wanted.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Nah. I had a fight with Kunish.
When I asked Kunish to pay, he fought me instead.
That bastard. You don't look too bad, though. Did you get the better of him?
I'm fine, but he didn't give me the money.
Ah, it doesn't matter. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
Okay. I'll take care of him myself, but I need money.
But without Kunish's money, I can't buy those other things you wanted.
Here's coin for the charcoal and the ale. I'll get it back from that mongrel this evening.
Okay, so we got 7 groschen and we needed probably 5. Good. Good. So now we are heading to the charcoal burner, and we're heading to the ale. Hello.
Good health to you.
Let's trade. And let's see how we trade. Add to basket E. And we wanted 10. Accept. And now what? Quest item info check basket X. Close the deal or haggle. Let's try to haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
So trader's offer is 10. My current offer is 2. No. Wait, what? Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy sheep or sell deer. You select the amount you want to pay or get W and S and confirm with E. Okay, W and S. That's up and down. Right. We did read this in the introduction as well, though. So I think we got about what we need. Now W and D, we start at 5. Do we try for 4.5? So we pay for 9 and get 1 coal for free? Could that be an offer?
Satisfied?
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal.
Okay, so we need more. He says 4.8. Okay, let's go for 4.7 then.
All right, sir.
Buy a bag of charcoal at the market, 10 out of 10. Great. Now,
Dark at home? A torch will help. Your field's life, fallow.
trader.
Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter?
Hello.
Good health to you.
Let's talk trade. Let's see what you have. Oh, he got a bunch of stuff. But they're also extremely expensive compared to what we have. We have 2.3 and a copper axe is 35. Thank you. Maybe next time. We are supposed to go to E for the ale. This looks like the wrong way, I think. Where did we end up? Can we just jump the fence or something? Oh, we can. Ha. Flower. Okay, we are back to the tavern. And let's clean ourselves if we could meet Bianca. Okay, we can't. We are as good as we get. E.
Welcome, Henry.
Hello. Alex. Bailiff. Don't want to talk. Oh, it's dark. Hello. Tobias Fayfar. Charcoal burner Havel.
If it's charcoal you want, talk to my hired hand. I've no time now.
Yeah, I noticed. And there's the combat master. And there is Bianca. Hello. I think she's busy. She's working. Let's see if we can... No. Maybe now? Now she wants to talk.
My lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Well, actually ale. But you do too. You do.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
A picture for father. Let's not drag her into the stupid things.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Yep.
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Thanks.
Thank you. Do I have to pay?
It's on me today.
Oh!
You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks.
You
We'll have
parted with
something to
0.2
look forward to
groschen.
this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
Oh, that guy.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
5 Savior Schnapps. The game saves automatically at important moments during quests. And when you sleep in your own bed. To save it immediately, drink Savior Schnapps. Oh, okay, so we get drunk and remember. That's an interesting combination. Now,
Greetings, Henry.
now we're having some troubles. We got the charcoal. Do we just skip the other things or do we try to get them back? Go back to Father at the Forge is the only current quest. We have Blacksmith, Tailor, Tavern, Trader, and Combat Arena. Right. Wonder if we could do anything with the herbs. Get some alchemy potions. If there is... Let's see, another trader? Villager. Trader. Can you teach me alchemy? No? Maybe? Shop guard. Trader. Hello.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
I need a sword.
Goodbye.
Antidote. Let's see. We have things. We could actually sell some stuff. I'm not sure if we should sell all the food, but we do have a lot of flowers. Maybe we could sell a few of those. Or let's see. Add. If we keep 5 of each, maybe, and sell the rest. Sage, we got a lot of sage. We got a lot of onions. And they seems to be in the roughest shape as well. So maybe we could sell the onions too. And then we have nettles, a whole bunch of nettles. Let's see, 36, we could sell a bunch of those. We got some marigolds, let's sell some of those, 8. And we got some more old, or becoming, it's not really old though. Almost 90% left. Carrots. I mean, we got 19 and we got 0.3 for each, so that's quite a lot of money. Let's see. You get 18. That's quite a lot. What do we want to buy though? Dried food sounds good. Marigold concoction, 35. We had marigolds if I don't sell them. Maybe we could do marigold decoction. Cobbler kit, blacksmith kit. No weapons though. If we can do the marigold, can we find out what it does? Let's see. Q info. Add 30 health, dispel hangover. Maybe we keep the marigold then. Let's see. Check basket. Can we remove these? Let's keep 10 instead. I want to do more potions of those probably. If we could. We just got to find out what we need to do it though. Now, let's try to haggle once, shall we?
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
Now, let's see. 18.5. I want to pay. No, I want to get more money. So our starting offer is 18.5. And if we try 20.5, do he say just 19.5? And we get 19 maybe. Let's see.
Since it's you.
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
Oh, 19. So basically, we get we get the same as where we started.
All right, so.
Never mind. We didn't get anywhere. So now we actually have some money. 20.6. We wonder. Let's see. Let's head to father again. Unless we want to try to do a potion. Where could you learn about potion though? What does it look like? Oh, there you are. They're not too happy, I guess. The troublemakers. At least we could look and check the village out. Here's a bunch of greenery. Do they mind if we pass through? No? Do you know how to make potions? Villagers. Villagers, no. Maybe we can't. I really would like to though. Villager, guard. Hello. Jane. Jane is not talking to me. Sorry, chickens. Let's see. I mean, I'm not really sure what I'm looking for, so this probably won't work anyway. Let's head back to the forge. Now, we failed with most things. Well, we did get the part of the sword that was needed. We did get the charcoal, but not until we got the money. And we don't got the axe back. We didn't get anything. Do wonder though. About the things you wanted.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have. Well, we didn't get the... Never mind. Start forging.
Charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
Right. Oh, it's a long sword as well.
By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe. And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it.
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes. Look me in the eye, Henry.
But I didn't help them, though.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish. So what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, and not your fists.
Well, we never actually tried to talk to him much, so... I guess...
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Blacksmithing. Father and son business.
Do it.
Maybe gloves would be a good idea. Just in case we
Good.
slip.
Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Alright. Looking good though.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
You think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Looks
Indeed
good.
it is.
Hammer could
The
have made
Lord
some
be
mark
with
in
you.
it though.
My father sent me for those nails.
They put some tree in between.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
I may have picked them up already. Maybe. Go and get the nails for Teresa. Didn't we? Objective completed. Now, isn't this efficient work? Bring the nails to Teresa. What? Bring the nails to Teresa.
Henry, are you alright?
I am.
That
Hello.
will do. Go and get those damn nails.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
That will do. Go and get those
Maybe
damn
we'll see
nails.
each other there. Anyway,
Yes.
mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
She's nice. Maybe interested. Looks like I'm interested too.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Trial by fire, huh?
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let
commoner?
him try it.
Don't break it. Don't do anything stupid.
You still have a lot to learn.
Yeah.
Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But
Perhaps.
who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be
I
glad
see.
to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Right.
Once
There's a
it's
lot
ready,
we
send your
doesn't
son
know.
up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
Sir Istvan. Sir Ratzig.
A long, peculiar history.
That
Yeah,
was a
I
long
was
time
wondering.
ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Okay, something's up.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oh no, well, something happened. Another nice sword. You better start moving. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Listen to me.
You too.
Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Oh shit, just hit the fan. Better keep running.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on, Henry.
We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Get through the gates!
Oh no. So he knows what he's doing. That did help him though. Well, not for long maybe. Oh, this is not good. Are we doing anything, or are we... I mean, the best thing would probably not to do anything. Although seeing this and not doing anything could be a memory forever. You better start moving, Henry.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
And we got a sword to deliver.
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Okay. better keep running. Oh shit. He lost his sword. You got Sir Radzik Cobbler's sword. Oh, there. Bo, run. You learned humans. Where are we going though? Ride to Tallenberg, get a horse. Where is the horse? Oh crap, I'm falling down. That's probably not the best. Do I just keep... Do I have a sword? I have a sword.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Let's go to the A. The fuck? Oh, maybe. Well, okay, that didn't work out. Oh no. But they were attacking her though. A village lair like you have no chance of defeating the fearsome humans. Better to run and save your skin. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but I kinda need to know what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to get on the horse. I need to know what button I press to get on the horse though. Press E to continue. Settings, controls. How do I get on the horse? General, movement. Companions X. Was X? Move item, no. Something was calling for the horse and something was mounting the horse. No? Can't find any horse thingies. Game settings? No? Where is the... I can't seem to find it. Horse, B. But that's inventory. Other. Am I blind? The only thing I find is horse inventory. Unlock target, previous target, next target. Draw a weapon. We managed to draw the weapon. But maybe that was a mistake. Special attack, abort attack, primary attack, rotate, companions X. Is horse a companion? So now what? We have the help though. Maybe that works. Sprint, jump, interact, combat. Call mount horse is X. And mount horse is also X. Okay, so we need to press X twice. I see. Okay, that was tough. Let's try again. Maybe we can. Maybe it's easier when we know how to mount the horse. And not fall down. But we can't leave her either, can we? That's not okay. I mean, we should save ourselves, of course. But still...
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Oh no! Ride? Can we ride? No? Okay. I didn't fight them this time, though. I can't seem to be able to get to the horse whatsoever. Okay. Go again. How do we get to the horse though? Because they are hitting us from behind. Maybe we could call the horse earlier and make it run towards us instead. Could that be a thing? Maybe? Hmm. Come on, Henry. We can do this.
Or I'll kill you. Go to hell, you
There, we got the sword. Oh, they're shooting me. Can we... Okay, horse riding. Is this the first time we get close enough to get the horse thing up? You can call your horse anytime by whistling and mount it with X. Movement. WASD. Yeah, we're trying to get on the horse. That's basically my first thing. Let's try that. Where are we going though? This is probably the wrong way, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is not fast though.
Yeah.
Okay, that was bad. Did we save her though? Oh, this was hard. Holy crap. Well, if you die now, next time I know the direction to ride at that way. Okay, we are playing again. Let's see, can we get the speed up again? Oh wow. Oh, they're hitting me.
Left. Talmor gets to the left along
Left.
the string.
There maybe?
Flee!
Yeah, we're doing everything we can, so... Oh, whoa. Right, okay. Oh, they are still close. And the horse's stamina is getting lower. That should be the green bar. And my stamina is getting lower as well. Probably run out of stamina about the same time. Oh, sorry. Horse coming through. Sorry. Let's save the stamina now then. Oh, they are still there. Come on. Let's go. No, not left. Someone said left. But there was no road. Oh crap.
Run for it!
I'm running. Maybe I should put the sword away. How do I put the sword away though? I wonder how far we're going to ride. The next village, right? Oh, it's still close. Did we make it? Did we make it? Oh crap. Did we make it? We made it, right?
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Oh, wow. My heart rate is raised and I'm not even there.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Okay.
Tell
Are
me,
we
boy,
okay?
Who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Hello.
Thank you.
I guess.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
We're not doing too well, are we?
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry.
Another one who knows him.
It's in God's hands now.
He sure was famous for something.
Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst.
So this situation is not good, is it?
Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Right. Objective completed. Ride to Thalberg. And we discovered Thalberg. New entry. Fast travel. Let's see. Locations. Thalberg. What could we learn? Thalberg. This castle was built on a rocky promontory at the beginning of the 14th century, either by Ernst of Kaunitz or Hrodsnata of Utsitz. For more than 200 years, the castle was the seat of the lords of Utsitz, who were later renamed after their residence, the lords of Thalberg. In 1390, the castle came into the possession of Divish of Thalberg. The same year, it was seized by Havel Merek of Waldeck. Now that's a tongue twister. Havel Merek of Waldeck, who took Divish prisoner. Merek did not release Divish until 1397, so that's 7 years later, when he was forced to do so by a decision of the provincial court. Only a ruin now remains of the castle in the midst of residential development. So it's maybe possible to see some ruins of this still. That's interesting. And we run from Skalitz. There was probably a settlement in the area where Skalitz lies today as early as 13th century, though there is no mention of the castle until 1361. The development of the town was prompted by silver mining in the area as well as the existence of the nearby parish of Rovna. The owner of the castle included Jacek of Skalitz from 1384 and Bodal of Drahonis 1402 to 1403. Wenceslas IV took possession of it in 1403 and placed it under the governance of the Knight of Sarajek, Kobola. Later the very same year, though, Kobola was forced to flee the castle to protect the inhabitants of Skalitz from King Sigismund's invading army, which torched the castle and the adjoining village. The estate was never renewed thereafter. In December 1403, Wenceslas IV granted the remains of the village to Jan Sokol of Lamberg. The ruin of the medieval castle and its fortification was scavenged for building material for the church of St. John of Nepomuk in 730. Today only minor remnants of the gatehouse wall, the swinger and the perimeter walls remain. So that is up to the story then. Now let's see what happens to us. Henry, can we walk? Think so. We discovered our bed. Now, Sir Robard.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsman who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes.
You learned, Sir Divish of Thalberg. Hello, villager. You reached a new level in speech. I didn't even say anything. I don't want to talk about Skalitz. Wait, what? We must have skipped something by mistake. So I would assume the question is what happened, and I then can say I don't want to talk about Skalitz or it was awful. Well, we could as well talk about it. It was awful. They torched Rovna on their way. Sigmund came with his army. Sigmund's massive army descended on Skalitz.
Sigismund's army appeared out of nowhere. There were so many of them, not just infantry, but cavalry too. Those foreign mercenaries with their strange helmets and the souls of beasts.
Heavens above.
I fled to the castle, but my parents were killed. I didn't make it inside the castle. Well, the first is not true, because I kind of fled to the castle, but then I walked back. The second, I didn't make it inside, that's true. And then the slaughter began, and that's also true. I mean, what do we want to say? I didn't make it. Well, basically, then the slaughter began. Huh. Basically, the slaughter began, right?
They began murdering. They cut down anyone who didn't flee to the castle and destroyed everything in their path. The terrible cries of the wounded and the dying, I'll never forget it. It was only by some miracle I managed to take one of their horses and ride here.
How terrible. All the saints in heaven must have been watching over you to keep you alive. But you're safe here now.
Thank you. Now, let's see. Do we have a mission at the moment? The mission seems to be run. All dialogue options adds to speech. Thank you. Go with Sir Robert to the kitchen. I think I failed to... Where did he go? Is that up again? In here maybe? I think I found you. Villager. Sir Robert.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honoured.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How
And a
could
bit
he
hurt.
not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master?
Aren't you?
Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
All right.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
All right. We'll try to remember that. Take off our boots. Okay.
Must eat.
Eat and go to the courtyard. Now, how do we eat then? Rob.
Please
No,
tell
we
me
definitely
what
don't rob
happened to
someone.
Skalitz. I have kin there.
Do we just eat from the pot, or do we... Can we talk to you?
Good evening.
Good evening. Where can I sleep? Where can I buy something? Let's trade. I'm kinda there for... wait, reputation lost. What did I do now? Where can I sleep?
Where's that chamber for me to sleep?
Evans, are you still confused after what happened to you? It's in the lodge in the courtyard.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit lost. I kind of thought I was going to eat something. Maybe... My bad. This is the courtyard, right? Do we follow the A marker, maybe? Maybe it sounds inside this building then. Hello. Did I miss the entrance? Am I that confused? I really did I? Holy crap. Okay, so this is where we are. We seem to be extremely hungry. Let's sit, but we should also eat, right? Tiredness. Your bed. Inventory. Can we picked up a lot to eat last time. Let's see. Nourishment 0. So let's eat. Green shirt. Do we have any old food we should use? Maybe. Eat the bread roll. Another one. 31. Cabbage. Everything. Cheese. 89. Apple. 91. 93. 95. 97. 99. Last time we ate to 115 and that wasn't good either. Okay. Now let's see. Let's sleep then. That seems to be the next one. Okay, now what? Let's see. W plus our energy. Do we sleep until we have 100 energy? 96, 100. I think we do. And then we sleep for long. And if she was alive, Mom could have waken us up too late again. Start.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled.
Pots of food all through the world for Henry to eat gives 25 points in nourishment once a day.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. That's good to know. So maybe I should or could have eaten from the pot, but I
It is I,
didn't.
Henry. Forgive the intrusion.
No worries.
I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
Maybe.
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
Okay. Maybe.
You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either.
Okay.
I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Okay.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better.
Okay.
God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Not wrong. We could try to. And she wanna know, and we're both awake now anyway. So, let's tell the story. Work through it. Could probably good for me as well. Remembering what actually happened. Get a grip of everything. Put everything into words.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
I went to the tavern for ale, for sweetheart, collected depth. I went to collect the depth, basically.
A fellow by the name of Kunesh owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunesh had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunesh still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik.
Me and Father talked about life. Sir Radzik came to look at the sword. I've been secretly learning sword fighting.
I'd been secretly learning sword fighting and hiding it from my parents. So when we assembled the sword, I tried a few moves with it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
I saw smoke on the horizon. There was a huge horde of attackers, humans in Sigismund's army. There was a huge horde of attackers.
A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
The Skalitz folk fled to the castle for cover. I saw them kill my girl. Dutch tried to fight back, but he fell. I tried to kill my father.
The gate to the castle was open.
Not able to read
Bells
everyone.
and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
The humans were plundering the village. The siege of Skalitz began. I needed a horse. I ran for my life. Well, I ran for my life.
I ran as if my life depended on it, which it did. But my guardian angel watched over me, and I made it to the mill below the castle.
It's as well you did. The Lord be praised.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding, those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
Not too
I was
different to
barely
my story.
18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Harville punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
Now we know why you want some more company too.
Well, Lily, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad.
I think we are
Would it
on the
be
same level here, Henry, you and I.
But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Thank you for visiting, though.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Right. I need to learn about the different symbols of the dialogues again. I don't really understand what they say, but the text says it most, though. Nightmare.
Move it, people! Come on, we're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Not too much
Wake up.
has
You
happened
don't
in
want to miss
600
this.
years.
Is there-
We still got war in Europe.
What's happening? Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Again. Alright. At least we got some warning. Go to the battlements via the, let's see, torch, pick up. Sit. If you need light at night, use your torch by holding 1. No? Did I miss something? Didn't say 1. Where is my torch anyway? Let's see, we have a torch. Can we equip it somehow? Equip. We can. Okay. Well, that's good. Nourishment is good, energy is fine. Oh! Oh, that's a difference. Okay. Let's see. Do we know where to go? Is the battlements up? Probably. We can open the doors. Looks like we're hitting our head in these things. No, private area, that's wrong. That seems to be wrong again. Okay, let's keep going. But this was the... Someone is sleeping in here though. Lockpick, no. Okay. Let's take a walk around. Maybe we find something. Lockpicking. Do we want to lockpick? Nah. We are supposed to be nice. We don't steal stuff. Let's close the door as well. And let's try to find the battlements. We were supposed to hurry. Gateway stairs. Okay. Guard. Guard. Very hard lockpicking.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
Put the weapon away. That's forbidden.
Sorry, I wanted to put the torch away. Can we unequip it? Maybe we can see something. Maybe no. There is a house down there though. Do we want to talk to him maybe? What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on scouts.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well,
right.
We'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye.
Yeah, we will. We definitely will. Okay. We got here. That's good.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Rama?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of
Donkey.
living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Good diplomacy. Now they know what's happening, and they know what's happening to these people. They are moving on, and they have some advantage if meeting the other ones later. Maybe they could slip away too.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
The mouse is so sensitive. I'm flickering all the way back. What is my mission now?
I need to have a word with you.
Okay, let's go. Can I be of help?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Farewell.
All right. Can we? We can't see when we have light in the back, though. Can we? Let's see. I guess the view here is as good as it gets, right? This could be a long night. But this is the way where the other guys came from, so should be the same direction, right? Or maybe, let's see, we saw them walking to the left from the right, so maybe they come from another direction.
Like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Well, we are actually keeping guard and not running around. But thank you. Objective started. Wait until morning. Do we actually want to just wait, though? Don't we want to actually be a lookout, as we were asked to? The journal says run still, so I wonder. What time is it anyway? Can we... How do we know time? The skip time says almost 5, so it's almost light outside anyway. But when you are lighting it up, I can't see crap. I'm not sure how fast the in-game time goes compared to real time. I mean, it could be kind of boring to sit here for an hour and see the watch go by every 5 minutes. But it's already getting light. We are seeing light above the trees. We want to be a good lad, don't we? actually listen to Sir Radzig. Let's see. Yeah, there we are. 3 and 4. So maybe if they come by dawn, that's an hour minimum. So let's skip 1 hour. We can't. Now that's interesting. Oh, we can. Although it was grayed out though. I think it's even lighter now. More light. Still can't see shit though. Let's go 1 hour more, shall we? Okay, something happening and it's not here.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Let's go! Go!
Coming, coming, coming.
Let's go! Move it! Let's go!
Okay, so shit got real again, I guess.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause.
Okay, so he's not charging in with the entire army this time.
I don't think he will set
I guess
his
that's
heathen
good.
dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot.
Okay, calm down now.
You wanna end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle where he has little chance of defense to another where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Tricky
Sir
one.
Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish.
Smart
I
one.
will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there's little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Smart one. Okay, let's see if it works then.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Oh, now that's a good one. Okay, so we did something. Bury your loved ones as Scarlets. Oh, I'm too slow to read again. Okay, objectives. Bury your loved one in Scarlets. Talk to Sir Robard. And optional, get a horse. So what happened to my old horse? Well, I was stolen too though, so maybe... Okay, let's find Sir Robard and see where we are. And maybe we will have a little bit of a break. We're closing in on 3 hours actually.
When all of a sudden I see this purse right there on the ground.
Can I, Sir Robard?
My respects to you.
Okay, so information could be good at this time. What do we know about the Cumans?
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Okay. Yeah. What is Sigmund after? He's after Saradzig. And why did he raid? Well, he didn't care about the people living there either, probably. Now I have to find out a way to get to Skalitz. Should I just say I want to get there? They already said to keep me here. But let's try. We want to bury our parents, alright?
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
I have to bury my parents. Let me out before I lose my temper. If you were in my shoes, you'd do the same. That's maybe true. Actually.
So Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Okay. I guess it's worth a try. Alright. So we either have to jump out or find another way out. And probably won't survive jumping from this height, will we? Kinda want to try though. Okay, so he's hurt just by jumping that small way. Okay, we're not getting out there. I wonder if we could do the saving thing. Or if it already saved. If I click load, can I see where the last game was saved? Tallenberg, 2.5 hours. That's basically before this. Before I talk to him. I think we're having a break. Maybe I don't have to end the game or save the game. I could just pause it. And then be back in a little bit and continue. Thank you for joining for now. Maybe see you again later. Have a nice day and see you soon. Bye bye.